We know that MLE or maximum likelihood estimation is a process by which we can estimate the parameters of a probability density function by maximizing the likelihood value, but it is possible only in case if you have only fully observed the data. If in your data, if there are some unobserved data or if there are some latent variables, then we'll have to go for something known as expectation maximization or EM algorithm. EM algorithm is an iterative process in which we'll be doing an expectation step and a maximization step. So based on that, what we'll do is we'll start off with some random values or some initial values of the parameters. Then we'll guess the unobserved values, then recalculate the parameters again. Then the process is continued until we get convergence. The expectation and maximization, both the steps will be repeatedly done until convergence. Here we'll try to implement by using scikit-learn library. The implementation is done for Gaussian mixture model. Here we'll generate a Gaussian mixture of two or more normal distributions, given some observations like this x1, x2, etc., xn for a variable x. Basically what we'll do is we'll create two normal distributions and we'll combine to form a single x. Then we'll try to estimate the parameters by using scikit-learn's Gaussian mixture. So let's start with a new notebook. I'll write it as expectation EM4 Gaussian mixture model. From we'll import numpy. From numpy import, we require something known as h tag, and we require random. From numpy dot random import rand int, and let's take plot also. From matplotlib dot pyplot import pyplot. Okay, then we'll start a new cell. First we'll create a value x1 equal to, from numpy.random we'll import normal distribution. Okay, normal. So x1 equal to that is there, normal distribution. From matplotlib import pyplot. That's it. Okay, so x1 equal to random. We need to get random numbers from normal distribution, so we'll say normal distribution, then location equal to locals equal to 20, scale some mean and variance, basically size equal to some 3000 values. Okay, we'll take x2 equal to another normal distribution with some other mean, 60, scale equal to 5, size equal to some 7000 variables. Then x equal to h tag, will stack both these into 1, so it is x1 comma x2. Let's look what is the value of x now. X will be normal. X will be having values, so many values. Okay, so this first values will be from x1, first 3000 values will be from x1, and second next 7000 values will be from x2. So now we have a mixture. Let's try to see how it will look like. We'll plot it, then we'll see. Py plot dot histogram x bins equal to 50. You can see that this is how it will look like. So around 60 there are so many data points, around 20 there are 20 is the mean, isn't it? So there are some data points which are 3000 data points on this and 7000 data points on this. Okay, so now we'll use sklearn's Gaussian mixture. From sklearn dot mixture import Gaussian mixture. First we'll change x equal to x dot reshape into a table. So length of x comma 1, a table with only one column. Then we'll fit this with a model equal to Gaussian mixture with how many components we'll write. N components equal to, there are two components in this case, and init initial parameters equal to, there are different methods we'll say random initialization. Okay, then we'll say model dot fit comma x. What the fit function will do, sklearn Gaussian mixture. Gaussian mixture, it does is it has got these parameters, n components, covariance type, etc. Then it has got init params like random, k-means. There are two methods, init parameters. Then fit method, what it will do, we'll see. Yeah, fit estimates model parameters using EM algorithm. So this is what we would like to do. We would like to fit the data and we would like to find out the parameters. So model dot fit means what we'll get is we'll get the EM output. So y predict equal to model dot predict x. So what we'll get is, or in y predict, what we'll get is we'll get all whether it belongs to the first class or second class. For example, print y predict, first 100 values of y predict will print, then we'll see. You fit the model and model equal to Gaussian mixture. So you can see that the first element first was added to second class. Then there are two classes. First, this is the 0th class and this is the first class. So few data points were added to the 0th class and first class. Let's look at the, instead of this, let's look at the parameters it has given. Okay, so you will print model dot weights, our pi values. What are the pi values? We'll see 0.50 and 0.49. That's completely wrong actually. We have constructed 330 percentage and zero point 0.3 and 0.7. That is what we would like to get. This is from our initialization of parameters. Here we'll use, instead of that, k means we'll use parameter initialization. Then you can see that you're getting 0.3 and 0.7. Yeah, okay. Then the other model dot means, we'll see, print model dot means. Mean values are 60 and 20. 60 and 20, that's correct actually. First mean is 20 and second mean is 60. And you can see the covariance also. Print model dot covariances. You can see that the covariance is 24 and 24. Now if you would like to add more onto this, you can do that. For example, x3 equal to one more normal distribution will take normal, some location, some mean will take, let it be 40, so that scale equal to 5, some size 5000. Then we will vertically add x1, x2 and x3, sorry, horizontal stack. You run this, we will see that scale. Plot and see the data. Now the data is having 3 peaks. See, one at 20, one at 40 and one at 60. So it is a combination of 3 Gaussian or 3 normal distributions. Now here you give number of components equal to 3 and you run this. Then 1.3, 0.46 and 0.2. So you got it as, these are the mixture combinations, isn't it? Mixture coefficients 3000, 7000 and 5000. So that's the combination you're getting. 0.3, 0.33, 0.46, 0.20, and these are the means and these are the covariances. So Gaussian mixture, this method from sklearn, what it does is it gives you the model parameters, sorry, it fits the if it gives the model parameters using EM algorithm. So this is how we have implemented EM algorithm for Gaussian mixture model. So what we have done is we have constructed synthetic data randomly by using 3 normal distributions, and we have applied Gaussian mixture from function from sklearn, and we have fit the data onto it. Then once you fit that, then model will predict the data from model will predict the weights and mean and variances from by using EM algorithm. That's about the implementation of EM for Gaussian mixture model. Thank you.